Alrighty.
Burn it down!
Just making some changes is all. We'll be starting shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Just be on the lookout. Alright, now we just wait until 3 minutes is up. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Hey, Steve. Howdy everybody, it's Saturday night, you know what that means. Welcome to Saturday Night Meltdown. We are here in Worcester, Massachusetts, as we got a stellar card for you tonight, as well as a #1 contendership match to determine who will be facing Trish for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. But before that, we're going to be starting tonight's show off with an interesting match here tonight. We got Mr. Right, the YWL World Heavyweight Champion, going up against Nathan Hart, the man that took the XPWL Perfect Championship from him a third time. Was it a second time? I don't know how many times he's lost the Perfect Championship, but I do know that Nathan Hart was in fact a former XPWL Perfect Champion for a good while before losing it to Mr. Right. Mr. Right riding high a little after his victory over the Inverted Shadow, but nevertheless, looks like he's ready to go. And everything froze. There we go. Ugh. It always has a frickin' freezing problem. Here we go, non-title match scheduled for one fall. And there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is the ravishingly perfect YWL Heavyweight Champion of the World, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright walking to the ring, feeling confident as always. He knows that Nathan Hart is beatable. He's beaten him before. But it's kind of been a minute since the last time he has, let alone facing Nathan Hart in a while. Nathan Hart, after he lost the XPWL Perfect Championship, him and Ryan Durham would be tagging for a good while. I don't know what happened with Ryan Durham, but I heard that he's stuck in Canada for a good while. But nevertheless, Nathan Hart's here, and it looks like Nathan Hart really had nothing else better to do, and so he asked for at least one match with Mr. Wright. Not for the title, but at least a chance to face him in the ring. We already know that these two can manage to pull off some great matches, so this could be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, this is Calgary's newest hitman, Nathan Hart! Nathan Hart walking into the ring, feeling confident, representing the Great White North of him and Ryan Durham, but it looks like the pink and black is back on, and not the red and black. And Nathan feeling confident as always. And here we go. And the bell has been rung. And we're going to be starting this one off with wrestling, with a waist lock. And, no, Nathan Hart slamming right down to the mat. And, no, right now with the head scissors. And, looks like the wrestling holds are over. And, oh, God, Mr. Wright accidentally drop kicking the ref. No. What's going on here? No, cheap shot. And Mr. Wright now pushing Nathan Hart right into the corner. And clean break. And a forearm shot. And Nathan Hart trying to get the upper hand on Mr. Wright and brings him over to the ropes. What's he going for now? Nathan Hart with a stomp into the... I think it was on the chest or the neck. And right now... Oh, went for a clothesline, but Nathan Hart with a stun gun. And going for an Irish whip over to the ropes. Oh, ducks underneath. And, oh, misses the drop kick. Kick to the midsection, though. And, oh, again tried to go for the clothesline, but gets a stun gun in the process. Howdy, Ronick. And going for a pin. One. Only a one. Wright still kicking out. And, no! Drop kick finally connecting. And Wright taunting with the crowd right now. And Nathan Hart getting back into the ring. And, oh, working the back. And Nathan Hart now picking up Wright. What's he going for here? Oh, snap suplex. And Nathan Hart, oh, picking up Wright and slamming him down on the mat. Nathan Hart still managing to toy around with Wright, and there's a pile driver. And going for a pin after moving away from the ropes. Going for a 1, 2. Barely a 2 count there, but Nathan Hart didn't get the victory. And going for hard elbow strike. Nathan Hart just looking at Mr. Wright. And Wright rolling out of the ring. Hard knife chop from Wright to Hart. And Hart with the back body drop and a kick to the back, but Wright again not taking it, not managing to get out of it. Or managed to not get out of it. I managed to make it, managed to get pissed off about it again. And a back body drop. What's going on here? Oh, wait. Is he going for it? And Nathan Hart with the sharpshooter. But too close to the ropes. And going for a pin. 1, 2. And Nathan Hart, again, not managing to get the fall. And, Nathan Hart now going after the arm. And going for elbow strike again. Nathan Hart going after the arm. And and taunting again. And hard boot to the face. And kick to the midsection. And right, what's he doing here? Vertical suplex incoming, and slamming Hard right onto the mat. And right now going for the snapmare, followed by a neck snap. And Nathan Hart in trouble, but Mr. Wright looks like he's going for the perfect plex and hits it. And too close to the ropes. And now going for an arm lock. I think Wright's getting a little irritated, and looks like it was a rope break again. And hard clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks underneath, and a jumping clothesline. And Nathan Hart with a with a fireman's carry reversal. And Wright getting on the ropes. And It looks like Hart now. He's going for the sharpshooter again, but again flawed a little since Hart was too close to the ropes once again. And Russian leg sweep. And Hart taunting and going for a pin. 1, 2, and Wright with the kick out. And Hart with a clothesline. And another one. And going for a single leg drop kick. And Hart looks like he's going for a pile driver and hits it. And goes to pick up Wright, but Wright with a jawbreaker. And wait. Wright's going for the perfect plex. 1, 2, and Nathan Hart again with a kick out. And meets an elbow. And try to go for double leg takedown, but Wright turning it into a DDT. And Nathan Hart now rolling out of the ring. And Wright looks like he's going to go follow him. An elbow. These two are going to have a slugfest outside the ring. Misses the knife, dodges the knife hand chop. And Wright going to go back into the ring. And wait, look at this. Nathan Hart going for a pile driver again. And going for a pin. Is this over? 1, 2. Oh, barely kicking out, and right. Nathan Hart can't believe it. And, oh wait, he's getting into the double leg takedown, and this time he's not that close to the ropes. And Nathan Hart applying the sharpshooter, but Wright managing to get out of it. The world champion is on a roll with trying to get out of the sharpshooter. And there's an atomic drop, and it looks like he's already going for the pin. 1, 2, and Wright with the kick out though. And trying to pick up Wright, but Nathan Hart gets a blow to the midsection. And, oh, look at this. Mr. Wright now going for the perfect plex again. 1, 2, and Nathan Hart now kicking out. And Wright rolling out of the ring behind the ropes. And Nathan Hart's going to go flying. And, no, gets the elbow. And back into the ring goes Wright. And he manages to get up. And turning right around. What's he going for here? Going for, oh, Bulldog! And Nathan Hart, what's going on here? Oh, fish drop! And going for a pin. 1, 2, and Wright again with the kick out. And Nathan Hart waiting for Wright to get back up. Is he going to hit it one more time? Is he going for a sharpshooter? And Wright is now locked in, and he is in trouble. Is Wright going to tap out? And Wright taps out! Nathan Hart just got a submission victory over the world champion. My God. Here's your winner, Nathan Hart! And looks like we didn't get any replays for that. Well, that's kind of stupid, but nevertheless, Nathan Hart with an impressive victory, managing to get a submission victory over Mr. Wright, the world champion. And this must mean that Nathan Hart now has a guaranteed chance of maybe getting a future world title opportunity. Moving on to the women's division, though, we have Zokraya and Erin McQuinn, the Amazon, versus the North Scott Warrior. These two have been at it for a while. And here we go. And here we go. Zokraya's already in the ring, and here comes the North Scott Warrior and Erin McQuinn with a double leg takedown and bringing it to Zokraya. And these two are now at it, going at it. Erin McQuinn with a headlock. But let's go Zokraya, and Zokraya with an Irish whip right in the corner. No, arm drag reversal. And hard knee. And no, jawbreaker. And hard clothesline again. Now these two are just brawling outside the ring. And, oh, gets a knee again. These two are going to try to brawl outside the ring again. And Erin McQuinn getting back in the ring. Zokraya going to go follow her. Irish whip. And, oh, ducks underneath. Ducks underneath again. And, oh, shoulder tackle. And Zokraya going after the knee of Erin McQuinn. Under the top rope, it looks like, and Aaron McQuinn getting back up. What's Zokraya gonna do here? And cannonball from the top rope! And Aaron McQuinn now, Irish whip right in the corner, and forearm shot! Aaron McQuinn and Zokraya are really beating the shit out of each other in this match. And kick out at not even a 1. Aaron McQuinn gonna go to the top rope. And went for a knee, but no! Landing on her knee, but didn't exactly do too well with that. And Zokraya just speared the hell out of Aaron McQuinn. And Zokraya now with a headlock, and Aaron McQuinn, the headlock back. Oh, look at this. Oh, Highland knee strike. And Aaron McQuinn now gonna go for the Celtic Cross. No. And 1, 2, and Zokraya with the kick out. And Aaron McQuinn gonna make Zokraya get back up and going for it. Oh, elbow, but Zokraya managing to dodge that. And Zokraya, no, inverted reverse DDT. And what's going on here? Oh wait, oh jeez! Amazon slam. For Amazon suplex. And going for a pin. 1, 2, and Aaron McQuinn with the kick out. And Zokraya going to the top rope. What's she trying to do here? And no, drop kick to the back of Aaron McQuinn. Zokraya. What's she doing now? And no, Aaron McQuinn getting out of it. The North Scout Warrior going for, went for a body slam, but Zokraya gets out of it. And, and back suplex. And, reversed Irish whip right in the corner. And Aaron McQuinn with the fist to Zokraya. And Irish whip into the other corner, in a completely different corner, and gets a fist to the side. And going for the Highland knee strike again, and ow! And going for a pin. 1, 2, 3, and the knee strike knocking out Zokraya. These two ended up having some kind of fist fight and trying to overpower the other. But hard knee strikes just managed to do it for Aaron McQuinn. And Zokraya, I think, suffered her first loss. There's the knee strike right here. Hard. I think she put all her power into that. Oh no. Here's your winner, the North Scout Warrior, Aaron McQuinn. Aaron McQuinn celebrating out here tonight. Moving on to the next match. Oh, this is interesting. Apparently, management decided to put these two into the ring. We've seen them fight in the XPWL before, but never in the YWL. And Texan going up against Alexi. This can be interesting. Texan has a very close relationship with the One, and Alexi is part of that part of that group. So let's hope this is no hard feelings between the two. Alexi, I think, is still dealing with the fact that he lost the XBWL International Championship. But I don't think it phased him a little too much. Knowing him, at least. And here we go. And there is the former three-time YWL World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first. If you do not know where he comes from, then for the love of God, just get a globe already, you unintelligent piece of shit. This is the Certified Scout main, Texan! And Texan feeling good tonight. It's been a while since we've seen him in action. So, let's just see how well Texan can do inside this ring. Let alone against a man that's beaten him before. And there he is. His opponent, from the realm of shadows and representing the One, this is the Enforcer, Alexi! One of the most dangerous men I think I've ever seen come from the XPWL. Former internet champion, former international champion. Alexi can surely fight. And he's dangerous for a reason. Or actually, I should say he is the Enforcer for a reason. I don't know how he personally feels going up against Texan again. But I do know that Alexi doesn't back down from any challenge whatsoever. And just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Management was the one that set this up. Nobody came over to them. I swear. At least as far as I know. And here we go. Texan and Alexi going up against each other for the second time. And Alexi already overpowering Texan. And referee with a clean break. And going after the arm. Trying to wear down Alexi, and Texan with the arm lock. And Alexi getting out of it. Kick to the midsection. And look at this. Going for a suplex, but oh, Alexi gets out of it. Hard clothesline. And no, hard super kick as well. And hey, what's Alexi doing here? Oh, geez. going for stomps right onto Texan's arm. And, oh, hard punch to the head. And Texan with a hard clothesline to Alexi now. And misses the kick. And going for, oh, back suplex, but Texan getting out of it. And there's a surprise clothesline out of nowhere. And Texan with the Irish whip. Ducks underneath. Oh, misses the clothesline. And again, a missed clothesline out of nowhere. And wait, what the heck? Hey. Oh, God, no, not Painmaker. Texan wondering where he is. Is he out over? Wait. Texan, behind you! Behind you! What the heck? Painmaker with a scatter gun! Out of nowhere! Knocking out Texan! With a scatter gun! Alexi, I don't think he even knows where what happened. But Alexi sees that Texan's down. It looks like he's going to try to take advantage of it. He doesn't know what happened, but oh no! We're going to slam there. And jawbreaker. And no, surprise clothesline out of nowhere again, but too close to the ropes. And no. Went for an overhead belly to belly, but didn't work. And no, super kick. And Texan gonna measure Alexi. Can he hit the scatter gun? Does so. And just busted Alexi open. 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. I don't think Texan knew what happened. I think he saw a Painmaker, and when he turned around, frickin' Painmaker just delivered the scattergun of his own. And Alexi gonna turn Texan around and try to go for a cannonball, but looks like he ended up getting an elbow to the midsection, an elbow to the knee though. And no, boot to the face. Oh, Texan just refusing to go down. And no. And finally, and no, Alexi with the cannonball. Going for a pin. 1, 2, and Texan with a big kick out, and Alexi can't believe it. And going for kick to the midsection, and Alexi pop up powerbomb. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and Texan again won't go down. And no, jawbreaker. And wait, look at this. Texan sending Alexi outside the ring. And we've seen him do this before. And over the top rope. Onto the floor. And Alexi is down. I guess when it comes to people like the Inverted Shadow, Texan, the Inverted Shadow, Alexi, even Rackadile, Texan tries to pull everything out. Actually, he pulls everything. He goes all out on everybody as best as he can, and now going for an Anaconda Vice, trying to make Alexi tap out. Alexi in trouble though. And Alexi refusing to go down. And, scattergun again. Going for a pin now. 1, 2, and Alexi with the kick out. And Texan can't believe it. I already am, Bruce. Don't worry about it. And oh, drop kick to the back of the head. And no! Tried to go for a jumping clothesline, but Texan ended up getting a forearm shot out of nowhere. And Alexi doesn't want to get picked up. Oh, taunting. Not the good idea there, Alexi. And Irish whip right in the corner. And oh, blocks a punch and turns into the corner. Gets Alexi into the corner himself. And going for an Irish whip again of his own. And no, misses. And no, Texan getting out of it. Oh, misses. Couldn't land the clothesline and turns into a slam. And Alexi just looking down at Texan. And, oh, jawbreaker. And, look the, whoa, tornado DDT! And Texan looking to try to aim for the scattergun again, and hits it! 1, 2, 3, and Texan barely surviving Alexi there. A Painmaker out of freaking nowhere, no less. I think that's what fueled a fire into Texan. Texan still managing to get a victory over Alexi. Alexi and Texan are now 1-for-1. Or is the phrase 1-2-1? I don't know. Here's your winner, Texan! The certified scout managing to pull off an impressive victory. I don't think he fully know what happened after when Painmaker just took him out of nowhere. Moving on to the next match, though. Oh, looks like Masiofo and Lua Suava are going back at it. Masiofo managing to pick up a victory over Hanako in an upset, brutalizing her, in fact. But Masiofo going up against Lua Suava here tonight. Looks like Lua Suava is going to try to avenge the loss that Hanako had. And here we go. We await for the monster. Masiofo. One of the most dangerous female wrestlers in the YWL today, alongside Heldia. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first. From the Isle of Samoa, this is the Samoan Queen, Masi Awful! Masiofo entering the ring. ready to maul Luis Suava. Can she do that, though? We shall see. And here comes Luis Suava. This is going to be a Samoan brawl. Her opponent, also from the Isle of Samoa, this is Luis Suava. Luis Suava feeling confident. How can she defeat Masiofo, a woman twice her size? And here we go. And it went for spiral attack, but didn't quite land it. And Masiofo's got to go for a suplex, but oh, Luis Suava turning it around. An Irish whip. And oh, went for a forearm shot, but dodged it, and there's the clothesline out of the ring. And Luis Suava and Masiofo just brawling outside the ring, and no! Masiofo just pushed Luis Suava as she was trying to enter the ring, but Lua made her refuse. And what the? Oh! Pop-up Samoan drop! And it's going on here, and no! Stomp. And Masiofo throw thrust. And gets Luis Suava up on her shoulders. And no! Backpack stunner. Looks like somebody's been watching True Blue. Goes to pick up Lua, but Lua slamming Masiofo down on the ground. Went for a kick, and oh, heel kick from Masiofo. Oh. What's going on here? Electric chair drop! And going for a super kick. And Masiofo just trying to take out Luis Suava as best as she can. Samoan spike! 1, 2. And Luis Suava barely kicking out of that freaking Masiofo. Complaining to the referee, and what's she doing here? Oh, went for an elbow, but Luis Suava gets out of it. Look at this, going after the back. What's going on here? Kick to the midsection, kick to the face, and another one. And going for a pin now. 1. Only a 1, and Luis Suava can't believe it. That move usually gives, like, a 2 count. But I guess not this time. And wait, roll up. And another one. 1. There's roll up city right there. And Masiofo gets Luis Suava up on her shoulders again. And backpack stunner. And no. And Luis Suava setting up for a super kick of her own. I guess the one thing that the Samoans love to do is their super kicks. At least some of them. But Luis Suava barely kicked out of that. But Masiofo barely kicked out of that. I think she's getting a little irritated right now. Lua Suava. And clothesline. Another clothesline. And, ducks underneath and jumping clothesline. You know, I just realized that Masiofo and Lua Suava have the same tattoos. That's interesting in itself. And clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks underneath. And, scoop slam! And, headbutts remnants to one of her, to her manager, Ganesha, who we haven't seen in a good while, and misses the heel kick. And kick to the midsection, kick to the chin, and there's the face! Lua Suava coming in close. Kick to the midsection. And Masiofo, I think she's getting a little irritated now. Samoan spike! 1, 2, and Lua Suava barely kicking out of that. And Masiofo can't believe it. And it looks like she's going to the top rope again. Is she going to attempt another elbow drop? No, she isn't. She's telling Lua Suava to get back up. And, elbow! And corner, and, what the heck? Is there a barrier or something? And, foot right in the midsection, right in the face. And Lua Suava was about to go reverse suplex, but Masiofo turning it around. And again, going for those Samoan headbutts. And was about to do something, but Lua Suava getting out of it. And hard super kick. 1, 2, 3. Lua Suava with a surprise super kick out of nowhere gets her the victory. There's your winner, Lua Suava. Wait, Masiofo, look at this! Ducks underneath! And Lua Suava with the multiple punches in the clothesline out of the ring. Masiofo getting what she deserves. What a victory for Lua Suava, avenging the loss of Hanako Fairhall. It looks like we're moving up to the next match. Fatal 4-way action incoming. We got Nick Butcher, Elias Burkholder, Dallas Be Awesome, and a new guy that's interesting. I forgot what his name was again. Let's see here. Should be here somewhere. Agnar Northry from Scandinavia. So he must be from another Viking wrestler from, or just like Aaron McQuinn. Are they in cahoots? And here we go. And here comes a man that we haven't seen in a good minute. The Samoan submission machine. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first. From Chicago, Illinois, he is the prize fighter, the wrestling machine. Warning, fight at your own risk. Don't be the hero or you will be choked the fuck out by Nick Butcher! Nick Butcher, former Cruiserweight, International, and World Champion in the XBWL. Right, that is true, Blue. Or Bruce. And actually, Nick Butcher is actually a former champion here in the YWL as well. Former Flight of Domination champion. So this should be interesting. And, oh boy. And here comes the colossal Amish wrestler. And his opponent, first from Pennsylvania, this is the Amish Giant, Elias Burkholder. Oh, har diddy har. And Elias hasn't exactly had the best of luck lately. 2 losses ever since stepping foot in the YWL, but he's not going anywhere from what he's told us. Where was he from again? I can't remember. From Intercourse, Pennsylvania. There we go. I just had a brain fart for a moment. But Elias Burkholder feeling ready to go. Can he, and this guy making his in-ring debut, can he hang with the other 3? Only one way to find out. There he is. From the world of Scandinavia and Viking culture, this is Agnar Northry. Agnar Northry. Agnar means something, but I completely forgot what it was. But Agnar coming into the YWL for the first time in his career. Coming from the realm of Scandinavia. So he's from the Norse world. Apparently, Agnar is supposed to be another word for one warrior. So it must be a lone wolf kind of guy or something. So this is interesting. Now we await for Dallas Be Awesome. There he is. Looks like he's a completely different attire. And the final participant in this match from Dallas, Texas. He is XPWL's answer for birth control. This is Dallas Be Awesome. Dallas also not having the best of luck since returning to the YWL. Dallas only having 2 matches but losing both of them. One of them being his in-ring match with TNT. But Dallas, nevertheless, feeling ready to go as always. Can Dallas be awesome? Pick up the victory in this fatal four-way match. I'm not saying he's not capable of doing that. I've seen him win multi-man matches before, but at the same time, these are guys that can destroy others, especially Nick Butcher. And here we go. And immediately Elias going after Dallas Be Awesome. Meanwhile, Nick Butcher and Agnar going at each other. And side slam. Agnar getting crazy on Dallas right now. Agnar and Nick Butcher fighting it outside the ring. Like sweep. And no, Nick Butcher landed on his feet. What's he going to try to do here? Gets Agnar up on his shoulders. And Nick Butcher slamming Agnar right onto the frickin' barricade. And, whoa, Dallas B turning whatever it is that Elias is about to do into a DDT. And, elbow right in Elias's face. And Elias being sent over the top rope, and Dallas gonna go follow him? Or follow Agnar and Nick Butcher, or at least he was. And Agnar was about to bring Nick Butcher over to the barricade, but Nick Butcher getting out of it. And tried to go for a cutter and a kick to the midsection. And what the? Whoa, German suplex right into the barricade. And a side slam from Elias onto Dallas again. And slams Agnar right into the steel steps. And going for a neck breaker. And going for a hard punch, but doesn't bring Elias down. Nick Butcher just taunting with Agnar, and there's a boot right in the face. And wait, Agnar going after the arm. And hard knee. And Agnar is not having too much fun right now, trying to bust Nick Butcher open. And sending Dallas back into the ring, and Elias is going to go follow him. Kick to the midsection. And what's Elias going to do here? Sends Dallas right into the second rope and choking him on there. And Dallas rolling out of the ring. And what the? Whoa! Look at the strength of Nick Butcher! And going for Samoan cross-legged Death Valley driver. Going for a pin, and Agnar stopping the count. What's going on here? Spinning sit-out powerbomb onto Nick Butcher. And Dallas getting back in the ring. And, Agnar getting out of it, though. Getting out of the slam out of nowhere. Agnar with the fist right in the face. And what the? Turning his attention to Agnar. Dallas. And Elias taking out Dallas out of nowhere. And hard punch out of nowhere. And Nick Butcher turning his attention back to Agnar, and Elias gonna go do the same thing. And Agnar gets a DDT. And going for a pin. 1, 2, and Nick Butcher barely stopping the count. And what the? Whoa! Surprise Samoan drop out of nowhere. And Elias gonna go after Dallas. And slams Dallas right into the announce table. And no! And Elias, what's he gonna do here? Oh, sending Dallas right into the corner. And Agnar going after Elias Burkholder and sending him to the opposite side of the arena. And gonna do the same thing with Dallas. And Nick Butcher going after Elias Burkholder now. Agnar going after Dallas. I don't think you know what you're trying to do there, Agnar. And hard clothesline. And no! Nick Butcher slamming Elias right onto the mat. Nick Butcher, Dallas gonna go follow him. And Elias, is in trouble again, and Nick Butcher with the Samoan cross-legged Death Valley driver, and Elias though barely kicking out of that. Dallas completely missed Elias and Nick Butcher, but Elias still managing to get out, managed to kick out, and flipping Agnar off, but Agnar turned his attention to Elias. He's going for a pin. And Agnar is mad. What's going on here? Agnar with a with a backbreaker. Elias grabbing Agnar and turning him around. Looks like he's going for Oh, wait! Nick Butcher just took out the referee. Elias was going for Boston Crab. That was. I'm not remembering the moves right now. And kick out. And Elias, tried to go after Dallas, but didn't exactly work out too well. And Elias gets a stunner. And Nick Butcher. And with the guillotine, but the referee was down, so it didn't count. And looking to try to go for it again. Nick Butcher still managing to get the victory with the second guillotine choke. Okay, that happened. I was so confused there for a moment. Nick Butcher finally managing to get a victory after a long while of being gone. There was the first time he tapped out, but it didn't exactly count because the referee was out. But nevertheless, here's your winner, Nick Butcher! Nick Butcher managing to pick up an impressive victory, taking out Agnar in his in-ring debut. You're not going to win them all, but geez. It looks like we're moving on to the semi-main event, ladies and gentlemen. These two are going to be battling out in a one-on-one match to determine the number one contender for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. You got the reality warping she-devil Twyla Meta, and you got the golden tiger Goladana Taigata. And here we go. Let's see who's going to pick up the victory here. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an Extreme Rules match to determine the #1 contender for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. Approaching the ring first, from the realm of shadows and representing the Academic Mayhem, this is the reality warping she-devil, Twyla Meta! Twyla Meta, former XBWL Women's and current Shooting Star Champion, Hardcore, and even Tag Team Champion last I saw. So Twyla Meta is technically another Grand Slam wrestler in the XBWL. And she's going up against the Tiger twice her size, or height at least. And here she comes. Her opponent, from the Savannah in Punjabi, India, this is the Golden Tiger, Goladana Tigara. Goladana Tigara only suffering one loss as far as I know, but managing to get the pin on the champion though, as well as Twyla Meta. Goladana, though, nevertheless stepping into the ring for the first time in her stepped into the ring to get a chance at the YWL Queen of the Empire title. Can she do so, though, is beyond me. Goladana now staring at Twyla Meta, and Twyla Meta with a wheelbarrow kick out of nowhere and went for a kick to the back, but Goladana slamming Twyla Meta with that the quickness of a cat. Well, then again, she is a tiger, so. And clothesline out of nowhere. Twyla Meta and Goladana going at each other like crazy. What's going on here? Irish whip right into the corner. And Twyla Meta. And Twyla Meta with the punches to the face with that freaking claw hand of hers. And sending her right into the turnbuckle, and Goladana got back up on her feet. Goladana is not going to let Twyla Meta best her. Only suffering one loss, and that was to Aaron McQuinn. And slamming Twyla Meta head first onto the turnbuckle. And Twyla Meta in trouble! And slamming her for the 10th time. And running her over though. And Irish whip right into the corner. And Twyla Meta with the elbow. And flatliner again! Wait, going for claw slash incoming! Right across the skull! And this is what got her to the victory to that triple threat match last week. Or last Tuesday, and Goladana trying to get out of it and does so. What's going on here? Gut check! What's going on here? Hard chop! Out of nowhere! And Goladana now gonna go for that. Wait for the Punjabi plunge, but Twyla Meta got out of it. And Twyla Meta now with a hard Irish whip. Out of nowhere. Punch, kick to the midsection. And Fireman's carry reversal. And flatliner. And elbow out of nowhere. And oh, catching the leg. Leg sweep. And going for a Boston Crab, trying to make Twyla Meta tap out. But no, Twyla Meta getting out of it. And what's going on here? No, Twyla Meta going for that submission hold, but Goladana again getting out of it. And oh, vertical suplex. And Goladana trying to get back some dominance. And clothesline out of the ring, and there goes Twyla Meta. And look at this. Oh, Goladana! No! Taking out Twyla Meta, but not exactly landing gracefully at the same time. And Goladana gonna find a weapon to use, considering that this is a Extreme Rules match. And oh, what the? Twyla Meta now, no, across the midsection. And no. Twyla Meta now, no, across her midsection now. And Goladana with a hard headbutt. And wait, look at this. Goladana, what's she going to go for here? Going for a Punjabi punch! And kick to the midsection, and Twyla Meta. She's going to try to do here. Oh, close, running Twyla Meta over. Goladana trying to take out Twyla Meta as best as she can. And what the hard punch. And Goladana trying to bring Twyla Meta to the steel steps. But Twyla Meta getting out of it as quickly as she can. And hard punch. And tossing Twyla back into the ring. And wait, look at this. Oh wait, Twyla Meta! Oh, hard enziguri. Wait, going for that submission hold again. Trying to, this should be the lion tamer right now. Twyla Meta is just trying to take out Goladana as best as she can. And Goladana struggling, and Goladana tapping out. Twyla Meta is now the #1 contender for Trish's YWL Queen of the Empire Championship. Goladana came close, let's be honest here. Goladana was bringing the fight to Twyla Meta as best as she can. But Twyla Meta has done the impossible several times before. Actually, she technically is the impossible. But Goladana suffering her first loss in the YWL. Her second loss, not the first. Here's your winner and the #1 contender for the YWL Queen of the Empire Championship, Twyla Meta. And Twyla Meta, impressive victory. Now we move on to the main event with fellow tag team partner of the Academic Mayhem. It looks like Midnight Sparkle and Helvia are going to be ending off the show here tonight. And here we go. And this is going to be interesting. I don't think these two have ever fought before. So this should be an interesting first-time experience. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the main event of the evening and is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, from Canterlot High and representing the Academic Mayhem, this is the Dark Angel of the XPWL, Midnight Sparkle! And Midnight, ready to go. Can she pick up the victory against one of the most destructive female wrestlers to ever step foot into the professional wrestling ring? And that attire, she must really like this attire. And now here comes her opponent. Midnight, like Twyla Meadow, Midnight has been able to do the impossible, but this is a whole different level of impossibility. Her opponent, from the Black Void, this is the Black Void Assassin, Helvia! So can Helvia defeat Midnight Sparkle? Will Midnight Sparkle make it 2 for 2 for the Academic Mayhem? Helvia, yes, she's feeling ready to go. And here we go. Kick in the midsection and elbow, and Helvia running Midnight over. And Midnight catching the leg and the leg sweep. And Helvia now doing the same thing and a leg sweep of her own. Not going for the leg sweep this time, but going for a deadlift powerbomb. And Helvia just mauling Midnight Sparkle right now. And leg sweep. Misses the kick to the back. And, tiger suplex. Trying to go for a pin now. But only a 1. Midnight with a kick to the midsection. Blocks a punch. And went for a clothesline, but gets a stun gun. And, arm shot. And shoulder tackle. And Helvia, what's she going for here? Never mind, jawbreaker. And Midnight can't even land. Make Helvia go down with a clothesline. Meanwhile, there's a rotating axle slam and a double axe handle right onto Midnight, which knocked her down. And there's a choke slam, a sit-out choke slam. And only a 2. Helvia can't believe it, but can Helvia manage to pick up a victory by using the Wrath of the Gods? We're gonna see. And here he comes! Wrath of the Gods! Or here she comes. 1, 2, and 3. Helvia just mauled Midnight. Jeez. Out of nowhere. I guess Helvia's rampage doesn't end until she gets back the Queen of the Empire title, the championship she lost. Elvia put all of her power into that. Eesh. Here's your winner, Elvia! Elvia, she's done playing around, and it looks like Elvia's not going to end right then and there. Elvia wants her championship back. The longest reigning Queen of the Empire champion in history at 139 days is trying to make a point. But nevertheless, let's go do what CAW does and check out who was the injured one. Looks like there's no new injuries tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it was just some news stuff about what happened during the show. But nevertheless, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Saturday Night Meltdown. And we'll be seeing you for Tuesday Night Yard Brawl. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until then, see ya.